Okay, that didn't change. Okay, okay. I have my mouse back. Okay, I'm back. Testing. 1, 2, 1, 2. Am I here? Am I here? Am I back? Wait, is that gonna... No, it's not. Okay. Check this. Copy this. Copy this. Okay, uh... Okay. Am I back? I can't tell. Remove this. Okay. Go back here. Go back here. And go back here. Okay. I should be back. So, for what okay, thank you, Splats. One thing... ooh. Alright, so... let me drink. Okay, so short rundown of what happened. Reservoirs Blue. Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. I just to catch up to speed. Okay. What happened? Okay. The latest Microsoft update that my computer had to go through. Fuck with my mouse settings, and I had to go into that to change my. So now I have full control of my mouse again. You can't see it, but I can, and that's good. So I have full control of my mouse again. So, quick recap. I'm doing a thing where I'm playing games that were made on the 2D Fighter Maker engine that was developed by Enterbrain, although it technically was developed by ASCII because ASCII got absorbed into Kadokawa. And they have their what's that? In Microsoft update. Yeah, these updates are yeah. Okay, so yeah, ASCII developed Fighter Maker, 2D Fighter Maker. They also developed the Fighter Maker games that you're probably more well aware of, which are 3D Fighter Maker games, which are on the PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2, but those are more like character creation tools, where you combine a bunch of shit. You get to program your own hit spheres. It's great. There's a channel that I cannot remember at the name right now who actually still makes characters using those engines. It's really good. But unlike the 3D Fighter Maker PS1, PS2 games, those are not engines. The PC versions that I'm talking about, Fighter Maker 2, Fighter Maker and Fighter Maker 2D Fighter Maker and 2D Fighter Maker 2nd are actual engines, where you can build those games from the ground up. Okay. It is a very old engine. It was released in 2002. Very old tech. Getting it to work properly requires a lot of troubleshooting. And a lot of troubleshooting, and they're very strange things, very abstract things that can just make your game not work or make it run poorly. Some of which include having a controller plugged in USB, having certain characters like a period in the folder that you're trying to put the game from. Lots of, just 2 examples. Lots of weird shit that can just prevent a game from working properly. Here's a very funny one. Having joystick support turned on, because while it does have native joystick support, it sometimes causes the games to fuck up, and generally make the games run slower and fuck with your inputs. So if you do decide to play a Fighter Maker 2 game, make sure that you have joystick support turned off, and that you can use a controller, but use a third-party software like Joy2Key, Anti-Macro, any kind of key rebinding software to fix that and make the game run properly. Okay, so let me pull up my put this here. So long recap made shorter. Here is, let me double check to make sure that this won't fuck me over. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Well, that's fine. Turn that off. Okay. So I have this, and I have this, and I have this. and then fuck it. Just, fuck. Where did I put it? Where's my source? Here's my source. Okay. Can I do that? No, I can't. Okay. Just do that. And do that. And do that. There's a list here. This is a big list of games that I have. This isn't all of them. I could easily double the entries on this list, but the names would be so small that you would not be able to see them. I tried. So that's that. The fighting game that got picked. Wait, yeah, this one. Move that over. Yeah, that one. Okay, that's fine. That'll work. Is fuck, where I put it? Where is it? Where is it? I have it. Okay, yeah, here. Up, up, up. Up, up, up. Down, down, down. Okay. Is this? It's not on screen. This. It's still not on screen. Do this. Now it's on screen. Mon Musubu Jumangoku is the name of the game that was chosen by the wheel. If I bring the wheel back up and I show the results, you might be able to see it if I zoom way the fuck in. Give me a second here. I should have done this before. Why didn't I do this before? I'm fucking retarded. Okay. And my fucking... great. Great. My OBS... Not OBS. My... my browser crashed. Okay. Awesome. Let me... Can you... Is the stream still up? I don't think it is. Is it still up? Splats, if you can hear me, text something. Literally anything. I need to make sure that this is still up. YouTube Studio says it's up. I have two views, right? So it should be fine, right? Is it fine? Can you hear me? You're up? Okay, good. So it crashed. Only kind of. And it deleted the result. So now I can't prove that... What if I reset it? No. If... Mon... Nesu... Okay, it's not even... No, because I deleted it from the list when it got picked, so I can't prove that it got chosen, but I guess I don't have to anymore, so fuck it. What was I doing before all this? Right! Mon Mesubu. Mon Mesubu Jumangoku. That is the name of the game. That is the title image that is being used. So if I get rid of that and I do this and I get rid of this picture, repeat, if I get rid of this picture, it's not on screen, I go here. Alright, this is a developer, Gurizuribu. He's got a nice little drawing of Jimmy Lee from Double Dragon, so that's how you know he's a real one. But Gurizuribu has a very prolific history with fighter maker games. He's made a lot of them, and some of them are referenced in other games that I may or may not be playing, depending on what that wheel chooses. Drink. So, Gurizuribu, unlike most fighter maker developers, has a pretty good track record of having an archive of his games. If you see that little, I should why didn't I do this before? Just post the link to his fucking Twitter. Why didn't I do that before? Here it is. It's right there. Gurizuribu. And if you check his Twitter, you will see if... Oh, shit. Hold on. Is my cursor on? Did I actually make sure that my... Okay, let me check my source. Capture cursor. Do that. And then go to this. And then I do this. So now, you should be able to see my cursor. You see that he has some websites here. And these websites are hosting his games. And you see down here, here's a mega. It should still be working. Yes. Here is a mega of games that he made in Japanese, of course. Make sure that you have a Japanese language pack installed if you want to play these games. And use a good extractor. Personally, I use BandyZip. 7-zip is apparently going through some fucking problems. I don't know when zip or 7-zip is going through some problems. I wouldn't know. I don't use it. I use BandyZip personally. But make sure that you unzip these games, and when you do that, you do it and make sure that they are in Japanese. Because if you input the games, if you unzip these games in English, you will get a bunch of garbled text. Very specifically, there's a term for it. It's called majiboke. And let me see if I can, just to show off what that looks like. What is a game I have that is in majiboke? Actually, I think Glove on Fight 1 is like that. Isn't it? That's not a... No. Okay. Go back. I know I have a game here, because I was testing this before. I know I have a game here that isn't in majiboke. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, is it this? No. This? No. I should save this for the PowerPoint presentation. I'm fucking stupid. I'm scatterbrained. I keep trying to do too many things at once at the same fucking time. Okay. So, Goody Zooty Boo, the creator of the game I'm going to play, that I am like an hour, although if we're being really generous here, 5 hours, and if we're being really generous here, I'd say 13 hours, way too late. 4 days and 13 hours late on this. He has a very decent archive. Not all of his games, but most of his games. An archive of them. And the archive of these games are all free. He only has a couple of games that he put on DL site, and I'm going to do this because DL site is a YAB site, but it also has an all ages version. His games are under all ages, so it should be fine, but I don't trust that. So I'm going to do this and do this. That I spelt that wrong. It's not gonna work. Fuck. FRIE. Grab your friends. Do that, and then do that, and then I'm going to. Fuck. This should be fine, right? Yeah, that should be fine. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So you can find his game, two of his games on DL site, Zariganibu and Monmusubu. Monmusu? No, Monnesubu. Not Monmusu. That's a different game. That is actually a different game. For some reason, I don't know why, and I didn't ask him, and I probably should. I probably could just Google why his name. If you wanted to go to the DL site and try out his games, because most, if not every single game on DL site has a free demo that you can just try out. Don't even need to sign up or anything. For some reason, his profile on DL site is Tapuri Dobutsuzen. No, Dobutsuen. I always get that wrong. Tapuri Dobutsuen. I don't know why. I genuinely don't know why. But I'm going to copy these links of the games so that if you want to... This work? Yeah. If you want to play them, play the demos, and maybe even buy them if you think they're nice. I'll just do that. Put these in the chat. Okay. So that's Goody Zuribu on DL site. He often where's his Twitch? He often streams. Okay, don't do that. That's bad. Goody Zuribu deleted from the moderator team. Right, because it's DL site. Right, yeah. Well, they're on screen, so you should be able to see them. It doesn't matter if you can't see, if it's deleted from the chat, you can see it on the screen. He Goody Zuribu pretty often. I don't know if he has a schedule, but he does often stream his process of he streams himself developing the game, editing and creating sprites, and sometimes he even does playtesting featuring someone that I don't know. Maybe it's a friend, maybe it's a coworker, I don't know. He will stream himself playtesting the game. So, cool guy, at least from what I can tell. From my very limited exposure to Goody Zuribu. He's a cool guy, makes cool games. And more relevant to the actual game I'm going to play that I am so far behind. More relevant to the game I'm going to actually play here, if I can bring it back up here. Monesubu version. The version I'm going to be playing is version 1.14. Please work. I don't want to go through this again. Okay. If I do this, and then I mute my audio, because I have it set up so that when I do this, it should work. And if I do this, and then if I do this, you should be hearing audio. I see that the bars, I'm just going to set it. Okay. It should be working. Let me double check the game here. Joystick off. Keyboard. Default controls on. Check anti-macro. Because Goody Zuribu has his own section because his games have weird controls. Have a weird button layout. So let me. Yeah, okay. So, if there's one thing that I should tell you about Goody Zuribu. Number one, he loves monster girls. He absolutely loves stalking huge monster girls. He also loves crabs. He loves crabs, he loves monster girls, and he makes some of the most interesting characters I have ever seen. Yeah, okay. I just have to do this. I don't have to do this, I just do it just to be sure, safe. So yeah, I do that to make sure all the characters are preloaded. So you see, a lot of creatures. Here's a fucking cat. Here's an ant. Wait, no. Where's the ant? Here's an ant. No, a beetle. Some kind of beetle. In a fucking swimsuit. Cat meat. A fucking cow. A cat robot thing. Fucking onion. He makes very strange characters, but also he makes monster girls with giant tits and no head. Because he's a weird guy. I like it. This guy, actually important, but I'll get to that later. Or not at all if I forget. Oh yeah, the Kappa. Now, I remember the Kappa. I remember being on stream when he was playtesting the Kappa, and I was like, oh, this character's cool. And he put like, I think, a cool character, cool Kappa. And he's like, oh yeah, water boobs. I'm like, that's not what I intended, but thank you. I noticed the water boobs, thank you. So, lots of monster girls, lots of just creatures. This guy, who's a crossover character from other games that he's made. There's lore here that I don't know, but I'm gonna pick this character because I feel like this character very accurately showcases just the shit that this guy can do. Let me double check to make sure my options are. I want to make sure it's the training stage. Different games handle training in different ways. Some have it dedicated to a stage, some have it as a character on the roster, some have it as an option that you select after deciding to play the game. This guy does it by stage. That is not the training stage. Shit. Okay. Well, okay. Let me make sure I get this right. This is not the control scheme that I should be using. Anti-macro, where are you? Anti-macro, Dokro? Dokro, Dizzy Dokro? Okay. Da-da-da. What the hell? Right. Okay, yeah, no, this is a different... Okay, hold up. So... Is that that. There's that. There's this. Okay, top 3. Right, because this was for a different controller. This is for my... This setup, this button screws to my 4-button controller, not my 6-button controller. Okay, what if I do this? This is, you know, this is good. This is okay. I need to change my profile. 6-button controller, 2D Fighter Maker. Okay, so let me do this. Did it? So this should be Q, and this should be W, and this should be E. Do. Okay. Throw, and then A, and this will be S, and this will be D. Okay, I'm finally going to play the game now. In less time, I could have just plugged in my other controller. I could have just put. I'm done. Shit. Give me a second. Okay. Let me just do this. Alright, cool. Because I can do that. Fighter Maker 2. Goody zooty boo. Okay. Throw. Alright. Okay. We're finally... Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay. So, this fucking thing on... I don't know what this is. And I feel like this character right now can best symbolize Goody Zooty Boo's character philosophy. See this? Stuff is normal, except for this one. Really? When it's really high up, right? Most characters, it's just like, yeah, you're not gonna get hit by that, right? And you got this big overhead, right? Big overhead. It's 2 hits? No, big overhead. Okay, now watch this. I press up, because that's the jump button. Oh, but this character doesn't jump. It flips. So, this move here, yeah, now this is a high, right? It's a fucking anti-hit. It's a short, it's an anti, that's the anti-hit. This is your poke, right? Right? The big overhead, that's a launcher now. You can combo off. I don't know how, I don't play this character. But, yeah, so this is what Goody Zooty was. He makes monster girls with big tits, and also just like some of the strangest, but also coolest gameplay designs in a fighting game. I'm actually kind of glad that he is this early on this list, because I adore Goody Zooty as a developer. He makes some wild shit, and I love this game. I love playing his games. I have not played this one a lot though, because I'm always constantly testing other games to make sure that they function and not actually playing them. So I'm actually happy that I can play a game now. Okay, it's like VVVVV or I don't know how to pronounce that fucking game. I always call it the game is loud compared to yeah I know, because the game's loud. Let me turn it down a bit. Christ. Wait, is this even compressed? Wait, hold on.